We're at the peak of Christmas today on the Express with all kinds of ways to enjoy a West Coast winter wonderland.
On today's show, Lougheed Town Center's Spirit of Christmas on playing holiday hooky.
It's gorgeous out here.
Your wine resume is impressive and long.
Rare Investments, The Good Life. Curtis Colt's secrets to working the wine.
Ready? Let's go!
The Sierra Sil Giants Report. Ice advice from former NHLer Glenn Hanlon.
To be able to get in the trenches with these kids and to be able to try to help them get ready for a game has been a lot of fun.
I did not expect this many people in the house tonight.
West Coast Style. Styling highlights from the Vancouver Fashion Showcase.
This is a great opportunity to really showcase all the fantastic things that are going on in fashion in the city.
See that and more local expression.
Welcome to the Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward at Grouse Mountain for the peak of Christmas. There's so much fun stuff to do all over the Lower Mainland this time of year. So you on holidays yet? Or maybe you need a day to play hooky. Up first, it's our Lougheed Town Center's Spirit of Christmas. We'll show you how to enjoy a true West Coast winter day off.
Lougheed Town Center's The Spirit of Christmas is sponsored by Lougheed Town Center.
We're going to go on our Blue Grouse Lake Loop.
It's gorgeous out here. This is amazing.
Snowshoeing. It's the fastest growing winter sport in North America. And although it's known as the easiest, it still takes technique.
In descents, what you want to do, Joanna, is lower your center of mass by just simply bending your knees, and that puts your weight forward over your foot where you can work the crampons underneath.
My poor snowshoe guide, John Pearson. I guess nobody warned him that listening is the skill I should be working on.
Low, baby steps now, not giant steps.
Not giant steps, baby steps. You'd think at least I'd be graceful at this.
There you go.
Once you get your snow legs, the trail's the limit.
It's all ages, all abilities. They can come out into the forest, walk through the snow, and enjoy a really beautiful day on top of Grouse Mountain.
Especially special touring the trails at Grouse, being surrounded by old-growth trees.
Our oldest living tree is this yellow cedar over here. We believe it is 1,200 years old.
John has a wealth of info to share on his tour. But if you're looking for more of the athletic side to the sport, check out the new snowshoe grind.
You walk through or run through the forest, and you come all the way up to the mountain behind us called Dam Mountain.
The time to beat is near 1 hour round trip. But since today is about playing holiday hooky, I'm happy to take it easy and take it in.
That was awesome. Now let's see if I have time for a hot chocolate before I get shopping.
Let's face it, December is darn busy, so part of this West Coast winter day off means a stop for a Christmas shop at Granville Island.
The only thing about shopping after you've been on the mountain is to care. Of course, that's a great excuse to shop for yourself while you look for others, I think.
It's always something special. The piece is special, the gift giving is special, and I think receiving it is quite special.
Ron Kong is the manager at Circle Craft, a cooperative of BC artisans.
I think people are looking for something different, so inevitably Granville Island has something like that for people. Circle Craft in particular, as I said, it's all local, handmade.
I agree. It makes a difference to know it's a real person behind the product, whether it's pottery or a park full of lights.
We start at the beginning of November, and we work for the whole month. Each department comes down and volunteers their time.
Okay, so it's not really in the spirit of the season, but it's honest. One more reason to feel good here at Bright Nights, knowing you're not the one that has to take all these lights down.
I may be grinchy, but Mark Bertoya and a team of over 500 firefighters are not. Over the course of 3 months, they spend over 4,000 volunteer hours to make Bright Nights a success. All in support of the BC Professional Firefighters Burn Fund.
You got that? Oh, good, thank you.
Still, I had to ask,
And tell us the truth, do you have nightmares about like untangling lights?
Yeah, we get, and then when we're setting them up or taking them down, we get shocked, all the little electrical shocks, and but when it's all done, it's worth it. So.
Bright Nights. It's a West Coast winter tradition and a happy ending to a holiday day playing hooky.
The Spirit of Christmas is sponsored by Low Heat Town Center.
Bright Nights runs till January 2nd in Stanley Park, closed only on Christmas Day. Here at Grouse Mountain, they're open 365 days a year. You're watching The Express, and up next we have details on the Help Portrait Vancouver event, which is part of a worldwide movement giving back to those in need.
This right here is my little brother Alonzo. This is my little sister Natalia.
For the third year, Vancouver participated in Help Portrait, a global movement with a simple concept.
As a photographer, you were to take someone's portrait, print it out for them, and deliver it to them right there on the spot. Right? So it was for photographers to actually reach out to people who normally probably wouldn't have that opportunity to get their portrait done, let alone even have photos or family photos for that matter. So it was really great, and it kind of just sprung from there. It was very small and just kind of grew. It just grew exponentially.
The Vancouver installment of this project has also grown and is building off of the previous year's successes.
You know, the very first year, we were just a very small group, and now we've got, well over 100 volunteers, and the amount of families that we are able to provide photos to just increases year after year, and it's great to see.
For event organizers, the day is an opportunity for the community to come together.
We've partnered with Clothes on Wheels, and they're here all day helping anyone in the community who might have ripped pants, a jacket that's not quite warm enough. So it's really exciting to see people being looked after on a lot of levels today, meeting that basic need of making sure they're warm enough, all the way to making them feel really special, making them feel like a movie star, having them come in and have their hair and makeup done by Blanche McDonald, and then coming through and meeting with the photographers. It's just a really uplifting day.
Many of the women who attended the event appreciated the opportunity to get their hair and makeup done.
I only do my own hair and makeup. This is my first time getting my hair and makeup done free, and I was wondering how it would turn out, and I love it.
The family event had live music and activities for kids.
My baby had fun wandering around, playing with all the other kids, and coloring.
For volunteers, the event couldn't have come at a better time.
At this time of year, we're getting very close to Christmas. It's nice to spread that kind of joy around.
I'm Connie Wan in Vancouver for The Express.
The website is helpportraitvancouver.com. You can visit that to find out how you can join the global movement. You're watching The Express, and we have Rare Investments, The Good Life, featuring wine guru Curtis Colt coming up, plus these stories on sports and style.
The Sierra Sil Giants Report, passing the torch along with the puck.
For me, it's establishing some good fundamental skills that we always look for at the National League level.
Thank you all for coming. This is an amazing turnout.
West Coast style on giving back while looking good. You're watching local TV on The Express.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.